Hi there, Stan the Annuity Man, America's annuity agent, licensed in all 50 states. Today's topic is transferring a maturing CD, certificate of deposit, into a MYGA. Should you do that? Could you do that? Can you do that? How can you do that? Is it suitable? Is it appropriate? Those are all good questions that you just asked, and we're going to answer all of those in detail after this music. All right, so we're talking about CDs and MYGAs, multi-year guarantee annuities. Now, multi-year guarantee annuities is the annuity industry's version of a CD. It's not a CD, but it acts like one because you get a guaranteed interest rate for a specific period of time. The primary difference between a CD and a MYGA, CD is, we all know what those are. Nod your head, issued by banks or brokerage firms, whatever, and there's a specific period of time and you get a guaranteed interest rate annually for that CD. Same thing with multi-year guarantee annuities. You can choose at the time of this taping as short a term as 2 years, 3 year, 4 year, 5 year, 6 year, 7 year, whatever, and you get a guaranteed interest rate for that annually for that specific period of time. CDs are backed by FDIC, which is the best coverage on the planet. F means federal. F means we're going to frickin' get you the money, right? And then MYGAs are backed by the claims paying ability of the issuing annuity carrier, which is annuities are issued by life insurance companies, and there are state guarantee funds that back annuity purchases up to a certain dollar amount limit. If you want to go to that site and look up your state, you can, NOLHGA.com, NOLHGA.com. But at the time of this taping, CD rates are not competitive in most cases with MYGA rates. Now you got to say, well, wait a minute, Stan the Annuity Man, America's annuity agent. Why is that? Why can't I get a good CD rate? And the primary reason is the pricing of a CD is pretty much determined by current interest rates, the 10-year Treasury, the 30-year Treasury, whatever. We know what those are at the time of this taping. Now, with multi-year guarantee annuities, even though that's a CD type of annuity, the annuity industry's version of that, there's many different pricing mechanisms that go into the guaranteed yield that they're offering. You know, life insurance companies, they sell life insurance, right? They know when we're going to die, which that's the reason annuity companies have the big buildings. Life insurance companies have the big buildings. They know when we're going to die. They also sell lifetime income products like immediate annuities and things like that. Same thing. It's a life expectancy-based product. They also have long-term bond portfolios, etc., and then they look at interest rates current as well. So they really have 4 legs of the pricing stool, whereas CDs only have really one. So when your CDs are maturing and you'd love to roll it into another CD and get a good rate, and they tell you, well, the rate's going to be 0.5 or something ridiculous, you literally have to kind of smack yourself and say, I might want to look at these MYGAs. I go to the ANNUITYMAN.com. I can pull a live MYGA feed and see the best. There's 2 drop-downs on my live MYGA feed on the Annuity Man. You put in your state, you put in the duration you're looking at, 3 year, 4 year, 5 year, and then up pops the top contractual guaranteed yield of maturities for your state for that specific duration that you're looking at. And those change, all the time. We have a live feed on our site, 24/7, 365. You don't have to sign up to get the rates. You can just put in your state, put in the duration you're looking at. You can change that duration and look at 3 year and 4 year and 5 year. You can look at the laddering. But when we're talking about, should you roll a CD to a MYGA? In my opinion, it's apples to apples. You should consider it. The only thing you have to look at is the claims paying ability of the carrier because there's no FDIC coverage. But if you have, let's just say you have a CD and an IRA, a traditional IRA type account, you can transfer that CD that's matured to a MYGA IRA at the annuity company, non-taxable event transfer. Doesn't trigger any taxes. Now, if it's non-qualified money, non-IRA money, and your CD matures, and you want to, buy a MYGA because it has better rates, then you can either just wire the money, write a check, whatever, and the check being paid payable to the annuity company. And in both cases, whether it's IRA, Roth IRA, non-qualified, non-IRA money, the money for the MYGA is held at the life insurance annuity company. All right, so let's just say, for instance, you have CDs maturing at Fidelity or Vanguard or the bank, whatever, and you want to transfer that money to a MYGA. The money's going to go from Fidelity, Vanguard, the bank to the annuity company. Okay, it's going to be that. Now, here's the good part, and someone asked me this the other day. I got a call the other day. It says, Stan, the Annuity Man, America's Annuity Agent, yeah, everyone does that. Licensed in all 50 states. If I transfer the money from my Fidelity IRA or my Vanguard IRA to the XYZ annuity company for the MYGA, once the MYGA duration term is over, can that money transfer back to my Vanguard and Fidelity account? Non-taxable event? Absolutely it can. You know, it's the same process, but in reverse. If you're going to transfer from Fidelity and Vanguard to the annuity, then the annuity company, with us helping, will send the request to transfer to Fidelity and Vanguard. They transfer the money, okay? But it works in the reverse as well. If after the duration of the MYGA, you want to transfer the money back. I think the key point here, when you're talking about should I transfer a CD or that's maturing to a MYGA, is you still retain, I'm clapping now, you still retain full control of the money. You're not annuitizing, you're not turning on income, you are just looking for a better rate. You still control the principal. You still have full control of the asset, okay? It just might not be at the bank, Fidelity and Vanguard, TD, Schwab, wherever. It's going to be at the annuity company because they're offering a higher contractual guaranteed interest rate. Hey, a couple of things that you need to know about the differences between a CD and a MYGA. This doesn't make either or better than the other, okay? Yes, I sell annuities. Yes, I'm Stan the Annuity Man. Yes, I'm America's Annuity Agent. But the truth is the truth. Love CDs, just don't sell them. Okay, the difference between, let's just say you have a non-IRA account. In the business, they call it non-qualified. In English, it's non-IRA. With a CD in a non-IRA account, when you earn interest annually, you have to pay taxes on that interest on an annual basis. Nod your head, okay? With a multi-year guarantee annuity in a non-IRA, non-qualified account, that interest grows tax deferred. Now, you've got to pay taxes on it when you eventually, or if you take it out, but if you just want to let the interest grow and compound, it will do that tax deferred. Does that make it better than a CD, a MYGA? No. That's just a difference between the two. Another thing that you need to know, my CEO threw a shoe at me. I don't know, in some cultures that's really bad. But she threw a shoe at me and said, "Tell him this, Dad." And what she was saying was, remember this. When you're pre-59 and a half, okay, and you have a non-qualified multi-year guarantee annuity, okay, pre-59 and a half years old, if you take money out, there's a 10% IRS penalty. Hello? You need to know that. That doesn't mean you can't buy one pre-59 and a half, but you need to understand that you need to wait till you're past 59 and a half to take money out penalty-free. And those are the nuances that only Stan the Annuity Man can explain so that you and I both understand it, right? And so that you can make an informed decision on your terms and your time frame. So one of the things when you go to my site, at the Annuity Man, you're going to pull up the live MYGA feed, you're going to look at the rates, and then you're going to schedule a call with me. We're going to have a discussion of, all right, you like these type of MYGAs, et cetera. Your CDs are maturing. Are we going to transfer them from an IRA or a Roth IRA or a non-qualified non-IRA and how that all works? And then we're going to talk about duration, laddering, all kinds of strategies that you might not have thought of that I'm going to bring up so that you are fully informed on how to structure your MYGA purchase if it makes sense for you to go from a CD that's maturing to a multi-year guarantee annuity. Hey, one last thing. This has been a great topic because a lot of you out there have CDs that are maturing. You don't know what to do with them. The banks aren't giving the rates that you want. It's probably going to be a while till you get those rates. And now you've got to pivot in your mind to say, wait a minute, I've never bought a multi-year guarantee annuity, which is the annuity industry's version of a CD, but I might need to look at that because I need yield. I need guaranteed yield. I need contractual guarantees. Now, as I said before, you can go to my site, theannuityman.com, and pull up the MYGA feed. You can schedule a call with me, but if you want to take a step before scheduling a call, I would encourage you to scroll down, and I'm proud to offer for free the How to Buy an Annuity ebook. You can download it, you can read it. There's all kinds of good stuff. We've worked really, really hard. Kudos to my PR team and my CEO for putting all this together. But I would encourage you to do that. We also have on our site, just how the application process works. If you want to say, well, how are they doing this? Stan the Annuity Man, America's Annuity Agent, licensed in all 50 states. I live in Idaho, and I'm talking to the Annuity Man wherever he is at that point in time. How does this all work? It explains the virtual process of how the application works, how we take how we do not sell or share any information. It's very, very professional. You will love doing business with us, but we do inform you and educate you on how the process works, and the How to Buy an Annuity ebook is fantastic. It will let you know how the process works and how you're going to interact and how we're going to work with you in the future. So if you have that CD maturing, hey, give us some thought. You might want to talk to the Annuity Man, download the ebook, go to my site, look at the live MYGA fees, but it does make sense if you're looking for contractual guarantees to shop for the highest contractual guarantee yield. Make sense? Absolutely. Hey, do me a favor, click the subscribe button, tell your friends and not friends, and I'll see you next time on the Stan the Annuity Man YouTube video.